Where do I even start? Who would even buy? There are so many other people doing it. Might as well not. Hey, welcome back to Brow Tap Build Beyond. I am Alex, and this channel is for beauty pros who are ready to make money beyond their one-on-one clients, who are ready to make more money and have more freedom. So are you ready? Let's build beyond. Today, I want to talk excuses, and specifically excuses as to why you don't want to build your online course or digital product. In last week's YouTube, you can go check it out here, we talked about digital products and why they are such a great new stream of income. And it's no secret that they are one of my favorite, probably my actual favorite part of the Build Beyond online course. Because creating a digital product can make you money passively any time of the day, anywhere in the world. Wait a second, let's go back a couple steps here. What is Build Beyond? Build Beyond is a mindset, a lifestyle, but also an online course that teaches beauty pros how to make more money outside of the studio, outside of their one-on-one clients, so they can have more time, more money, and more freedom. Because there are more ways to make money in the beauty industry other than just grinding hour after hour, day after day in the studio. Next, what's a digital product? So I explained this more in depth in last week's video. Once again, if you haven't checked it out, go check it out and then come back. A digital product is something of value that is sold online and delivered virtually. There is nothing tangible. You do not have to hold it in stock. You do not have to ship it out. All you have to do is create it, create a way to deliver it to those who purchase it. Don't worry, that's super easy. And then start promoting it. And the best thing is it's something you can create once and basically sell forever. The digital economy is valued to hit $185 billion in 2024 and expected to more than double by 2029. Don't you want a piece of that pie? Or maybe even just a crumb? Last week's video all about digital products may have fired you up to want to create your first digital product, but then maybe some worry, some doubt, maybe even some imposter syndrome started to creep in. And I want to crush all of that today by sharing 3 of the most common excuses I hear from beauty pros as to why they can't or why they're not ready to create their first digital product. Why they're just not ready to become part of that $185 billion industry of creating a digital product once and selling it over and over and over again. The top 3 excuses are: number 1, what would I even create my digital product about? 2, who would even buy it? 3, why would they buy from me as opposed to someone who's been doing this? Can you just hear that imposter syndrome seeping through the screen right now? And side note, imposter syndrome is totally normal. It is our ego trying to keep us safe from jumping outside of our comfort zone. But we need to push through. We need to remind ourselves that we are more than capable and go for it. So excuse number 1, what would I create my digital product about? I'm just not passionate about anything to create a whole course around it. All the course topics that make money are already taken. I don't think I'm an expert at anything. Now, these are just some versions of the excuse that I have heard, but let's squash them. So if you think about it, you are an expert. People currently, aka your clients, pay you for the expert service that you offer them. You don't need a ton of schooling, a ton of certificates, a ton of diplomas to be an expert. Your skills and your experience make you one. All you need is the experience to say, I've done this and this is how you can do it too. So get that idea that you are not an expert out of your head, because you are. I'm not passionate about anything. I highly, highly doubt that that is true. You are probably passionate about your beauty business, about the business that you have, because if you weren't, you wouldn't be spending the hours, the time, the sleepless nights, the energy to build it up to what you've done now. If that's not passion, I don't know what is. So do you have this super unique brow mapping technique? Is customer service your thing? Are you a pro at email marketing? Did you grow your Instagram following really quickly? Are you great at knitting? What about tiling a bathroom floor? Can you plan a really awesome vacation for cheap? The other really cool thing about digital products is you can make them basically on anything. If you've done it, if you've achieved it, chances are there is somebody out there who wants to do it too. So share what you got. Share your knowledge, share your experience, share your expertise. As beauty pros, ideally it is best if your topic is related to beauty or business. But if you are passionate about something else, go for it. But if you do decide to stay in the beauty realm, it doesn't have to be as basic as teaching the skill that you have. As business owners, you have so much value in your experience that you can share. Do you have a super simple way to keep track of your inventory? Are you amazing at running your business while having 2 kids under 2? Have you found a way to attract clients hosting live events? Think outside the box. There is a digital product in all of us. And even if this topic is already being taught on, that's totally fine. Your unique way of sharing it, your twist on it, your experience sets it apart. It makes it unique and it's going to speak to someone. Excuse number 2, who would even buy it? Well, considering it's a $185 billion industry, I'm sure you can find someone. Plus, with digital products, you have access to a global market, which means you can sell your product to like the whole world, 8 billion people. Okay, maybe not all of them, but you get my point here. Now, like I said, back in excuse number 1, people are going to buy from you because they want to achieve what you have achieved. Because even if it doesn't feel that way to you, there are people out there wishing, hoping, praying for what you already have, who want to learn how to get there, and they want to learn it from you. So share what you've got. What a great feeling to be able to help someone achieve their goal, achieve their wants by sharing your knowledge and your expertise, your experience. Next up, what falls into this excuse is my audience is not people who would buy my course. My content is not geared towards selling this digital product. Now, I can understand this excuse a little bit, but I'm still gonna flip it around on you. Let's do an example. So, for example, you are a lash artist and your current Instagram content is all geared toward attracting new clients. That's awesome. It should be. But you decide the course topic that you want to teach is for other lash artists to teach them how to style, lash map like a pro. Great course idea, by the way. So you're of course thinking, my current audience of potential clients is not interested in this digital product. First off, not 100% true. Do you know exactly who all your followers are? Chances are you probably do have some other lash artists that are following you right now. But yes, you will have to expand your target audience to other lash artists who want to learn from you. But that's not hard to do, and there is an entire marketing module included in the Build Beyond online course to teach you how to shift your target audience and market to them. But the cool thing that's also going to happen as you shift your content is you are also going to start getting more bookings for your services. The fact that you are now offering educational content to other lash artists sets you up as an expert, as a specialist. See, it all ties together here. And who doesn't want to book in with an expert and a specialist? So not only will expanding your content to sell your digital products bring you more passive income, it's also going to bring you more income in the studio with clients, which in turn helps you with number 1 excuse, I'm not an expert. Yes, you are. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's a win-win on both ends, money here, money there. And excuse number 3, why would they buy from me as opposed to someone who's more experienced, who teaches online all the time? This is your imposter syndrome speaking to you. If we always thought this way, nobody would sell anything unless you were the first. And it's super rare in this day and age, you were the first at anything. Were you the first person to offer the beauty services that you offer right now? Probably not, but you still went ahead with it. And look at you, you're doing good. So why, when it comes to the internet, do we think that if somebody else is doing it, we can't do it too? This thought is especially weird and kind of funny to me because with the internet, with a digital product, your reach is so much wider. You can reach a global market. Whereas with your services that you went all in on and are offering it and are doing great at, your reach is just your town, your city, your region. But all of that aside, why would they buy from you? Because your story, your experiences are unique and will speak to them. They can relate to you. Have you ever heard something come from one person and you're like, yeah, I don't believe that. That doesn't resonate with me. And then basically you can hear the exact same thing from somebody else and it just hits. It totally resonates with you and you are all of a sudden completely on board. I'm personally really bad for this. My husband told me about mindset, manifestation years ago, and I just was like, yeah, no, not interested in that. Fast forward a couple years, I came across the Manifestation Babe podcast, and just like the way she shared this information just spoke to me. It just hit home. All of a sudden, I'm totally on board. I'm telling my husband about all these mindset, manifestation things, and he's like, babe, I told you about this forever ago. I'm like, sorry. It's the same thing when it comes to your knowledge, when it comes to your experience. While your idea may not be brand new, there's not a lot of brand new out there anymore. The way you share it, your perspective on it, the way you explain it can resonate with someone in a way that no one else can. And that is why people will buy your digital product instead of somebody else's. That's why there's room for all of us. Even if they've been doing it for longer, or that's all they do, or they are a digital product expert, whatever you want to call it. Now, I'm sure there are 101 other excuses out there to not start creating your digital product now, probably starting with, I don't know how. And don't worry, I got you on that one. The Build Beyond online course teaches you exactly how to create your own digital product. How to choose a topic, how to start creating it, how to record it, how to launch it, and how to get your first students. So if I busted through one of your excuses, one of your limiting beliefs, and you are ready to start building beyond your one-on-one clients, to start making passive income from digital products, the Build Beyond online course is for you. The Build Beyond online course is currently available to a small exclusive group of 20 founding students at a very exclusive price. Become a Build Beyond founding student. Let's make you more money and get you more freedom. So if you have been dreaming of making passive income, if you have been dreaming of working less in the studio, or you just have this awesome course idea but you don't know how to get started, the link to register in the Build Beyond online course to become a founding student is in the caption. Click that now to register, and feel free to reach out if you have any questions. While you're at it, don't forget to hit subscribe. I put out new videos every Tuesday. See you then.